Hello everyone. This video is going to be about an email that I received about making money right now. You don't have no way to make any money, and you need to know how to make it right now because you're tired of listening to these videos and seeing everybody with the money going down their and stacks, holding stacks. Hey, you already know that's not real. We already know they're lying. I was listening to one video and the guy was explaining his story, and he said that how he was working for Target making $4,500 a week. But you just out of high school. We know that's not true because Target is not paying your black ass no $400 or $500 a week. That means you started out making over $20 an hour. So we know that's not true. So I'm letting you guys know, hey, y'all smart, they lying. But you want to know what you can do to make some money right now. Okay. If I were in your shoes, which I am, so I know I do this. What I do Uber Eats. You know, I sell stuff on Postmark. I sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace. That's what I do. But you like working with your hand, you're not good with this digital stuff. Okay, what do you know how to do? We're going to start out with this first skill. You know how to cut hair, or you know how to do hair? You know how to do plaits? You know how to put in a hair weave? That's a market right there that you could cut into. These girls are charging people $400 and $500. You don't want to do that. It's like $60, $70 for a haircut. You don't want to do that. You want to get to your friends, family, start off with them. Let me cut your hair. Let me cut your hair. Let me do your hair. Let me style your hair. Hey, and you charge them a reasonable price. If they charge it, ask them how much they charge you to get your hair cut and your beard trim at the barbershop. Man, that's why I'm looking whacked up now. I pay $70 for that. Hey, there go market for you. I'm going to charge you $40. Hey, you got to go back to the days when you was paying $5 for a haircut. That's another thing. School time coming. Charge these moms $10 for a haircut. Okay? $20. But don't go over that because the, excuse me, the world is crazy now. Everything is high. Everything is too high. That's why there's a lot of scamming going on because people just don't got it. That's why a lot of scamming going on because people just don't got it. So you charge them modest a little bit, not a lot. Okay? That's one skill we going over right now. You know how to do hair. Okay? You know how to put the weave in the tracks in and all that. You know how to style the wigs. You know how to do that and make these girls look top notch. You have a skill to do that. You do a special. Hey, let me do your wig for you the next time. Let me do your wig for you. How much you charging me? $60. $50. That $50 gonna get them in there quick. That $50 go. You just styling the wig. You doing the same skills that we did back in the days in the 90s. But y'all just jacked up the price. Nothing changed. Matter of fact, we did harder work because we was doing pen plaits back then for $100. Pen plaits, where it take 3 days to do it. You guys are charging ridiculous prices and living in Section 8. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. You come in and you take that customer because it's ridiculous. You offer a good service, an awesome service, top-notch service. You don't have baby kids running all around your house. You don't be stopping, talking, running your mouth. You get right to business. You offer them a water or a soda, and you get right to business. Ask them, would you like to watch TV? To make the time go by. And you get right to business. All that yapping, that is not you. You can hold a brief conversation with them. You can. But how long your ass gonna talk? You talk too much. You make a person feel comfortable and at ease. Don't have people knocking all on your doggone door, asking you questions. No, that's it. None of that. You give them a quiet, great environment, safe environment to get their hair done in or get their hair cut in. And I guarantee you, I'm telling you, because it done happen. I used to do hair in the 90s, and my house was rowdy. It was rowdy. But I kept them customers coming in. Kept them coming in. Because you know why? I used to do stacks. Yes, I used to do stacks. That wasn't an easy task. But back then, my main focus was making this girl come out of here looking like movie star, baby. Looking straight. And she did. And that's why I kept them coming back. And my prices wasn't high. Back then, my prices was $40. Stacks. And that is not an easy job to do. Back then, we had to sew in the hair, sew it in, braid it up, sew it in. $40. I kept customers. My fingers started messing with me. That's why I had to stop. I used to do hair just that much. So this one skill I want you guys to look at. You know how to cut hair? Cut hair. Instead of charging $50, charge them $30, $35. That's a sweet spot. That'll keep them coming back. That'll keep them coming back. You doing hair? Charge them $40 or $50. That'll keep them coming back. Keep them coming back. Have your house nice, clean, no noise, no children coming, running around and all that crap there. No stopping, talking, wasting time. No time about I gotta fall, let's go to sleep first, take a nap. You don't need all that. Get them people in and out. You're gonna keep them as customers. Look at this as your job. Have your notebook. Get you a notebook. Write down every customer's what the experience was when you finish. And ask them, 2 days later, ask them, how was your experience? Ask them, anything I need to change? Ask them. You're going to keep you some customers, okay? Let's start with that skill first. All right, you guys. See you later.